Caitlin's my rec therapist. She asked me, what are your goals at Mary Free Bed? I said, the very first thing on my mind is, I have a child due to enter this world at November 16th, and my goal is to be able to pick my child up when she's born, to be able to hold her confidently that I'm not going to drop my baby, to be able to feed her and try and provide any assistance I can to my girl and make it so that she's not basically dealing with two babies at once, you know? So that was my goal. And so Caitlin's like, wow, November 16th, I'm due on the 20th, like less than a week later. And she wasn't showing at the time, so I had no clue, so I was like, surprise. When we talked about that, she said, well, I have, you know, in 2 weeks from now, I have my first ultrasound to see the sex of my child. Obviously, you probably have one coming up soon. And I said, well, yeah, it's at the end of this week, actually. And she said, well, we're going to make sure we get you there. I had no clue that was going to be an option to you know, get out of Mary Free Bed and, you know, go see that. So they made it happen within 1 week. It was actually within 4 days. So they coordinated all my therapies around taking me to the appointment. I surprised my girlfriend by showing up at her appointment. Got to sit there and hold her hand as we heard the heartbeat, seeing the sex of our child. And honestly, I can't thank them enough, because getting to experience that like any other family would, you know, it's a memory you can't ever take away. I want to be able to help as much as possible. So they showed me how to get in touch with somebody to adapt my crib so that I can open it from the side, roll up and pick up my baby. We tried, the first thing was, can you pick up a baby? So they had a weighted baby here that was about 6 pounds, and a month and a half ago I couldn't pick the baby up at all. I literally would go to grab the baby and it would slide out of my hands, or my arms just weren't strong enough to pick up a 6 pound baby. I'm like, well, my baby could be born heavier than that, you know? So now I can hold the baby up, I can transfer the baby from side to side so I can feed. We've adapted bottles so that they have a Palmer band so I can hold it. I've done a lot of things in the ADL apartment here, which is a mock apartment. I've done cooking and things like that, so now I'm totally confident that I can go grab the strap that OT has put on my refrigerator, pop it open, maybe get some milk out and feed my baby with no help. I feel confident in that. So can I do everything? No, but I'm able to help in a lot of areas, so they kind of granted that wish for me. I'm not defined by what this is, what my injury is. I'm still able to go, I will go back to work. I will provide for my family. I will be a father, and I will be a good example for my family and my daughter. So if my daughter were to see this, I'd want her to say, yep, that's who my father is. You know, over these last years around my father, the message that he gave right now is still the same person he is day to day. So whatever you want to be, you can be it. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. Mary Free Bed has kind of restored the fact that that's true.